Hey, I'm KIC. Welcome back to the final preparations for the day 14 Horde. I guess we don't have enough of that stuff, do we? Dang. Alright, well, I'd had the thought. I mean, we don't really have anything going on right now. I think we've pretty much prepared about as much as we can do for the Horde, so I was just kind of looking here. We need some electronic parts. Why am I not seeing any? Do we really not have any? I think we need some of those if we want to make a generator bank. Mechanical parts. Nope, electrical parts. Maybe electronic parts are not a thing anymore. It's been a while. I haven't tried to make any generator type stuff since I've been playing Alpha 17, so maybe that's why. I'm like, I guess I can't do that. Whatever. We'll come back and worry about that later. That's not really a priority right now. We just have a little bit of work we can do over here at the Horde Defense Base Alpha, HDBA. Not a whole lot of work, but we do have a little bit of work because we have 17 of these bad boys to place. I kind of like the look here, just this kind of staggered look. There's no real rhyme or reason to it. It's just, I don't know, I kind of like it. Looks fun. We'll do it that side, and then that side, and then that side, and that side, and that one. Sure. I'm gonna run out of these, aren't I? Crud. That's alright. I guess we'll make a few more of them. So here, we'll rotate. I mean, I did queue up a little more forged iron, which I was assuming I would be using for the generator bank, but I think I might need to use it over here. That's fine. Here, we'll do something like this, and then, I don't know, whatever. We only have 2 more of these here. We'll do one right there, and then we'll maybe start off right there. Oh, hello. That's a great time for the game to just kind of hiccup and be like, you know, whatever you're gonna do, just don't walk into spikes or something, because I'm just gonna hiccup, okay? Yeah, thanks for the warning, game. Let's head back. We're going to need to switch to putting metal back into this thing at some point here. I have a fair amount of cement mix. Cement just kind of, you know, kicking around. Let's do 20 more of these guys. We don't have a lot in there, so you just ran out. That's fine. Here, we'll do that. We'll turn this on. We'll put that in there. And we are out of stone, so I guess we're just going to melt some metal right now. And then we'll do 20 more forged iron. I mean, probably going to need like another 40 if I had to guess. We're going to have to hold off on the generator bank. That's just not going to fly right now. Here, can I grab? That'll work. There's going to be a lot of running around. It's going to be silly. But hey, you know, that's kind of how I prep at the last minute for this stuff. Where are we with things? Dart traps, good stuff. I'm just kind of looking to see what things we can make. Motion sensor. Really never messed with the motion sensors, but I kind of want to do that with like dart traps or turrets or something, but you know, what am I making? Okay, let me just make sure I make enough of them. I know at least in the old school days with, sure, the various turrets, you didn't need to provide anything to them. They basically just saw. They have cameras and all that stuff built in. I don't know if that's still the case. I don't want to assume that's still the case, but I feel like there's a pretty good chance that it is still the case. Just go ahead and refuel that guy. There we go. So I would like to have... I think I want to have this... Hello, I can't see. Thank you. Put one right there. And... Sure, one right there. Oh man, you take forever to make these things. Come on, dude. You can do it faster. Are there any other things we want to upgrade here to concrete? I mean, I guess if we really wanted to go crazy here, what do we have for metal? 2100. I guess we could upgrade some of this stuff to concrete, but I think I was saying yesterday, I don't know if I wasn't, I meant to. What I'd kind of like to do, whenever we get to the point that we're ready to start using the foundation, wherever it is, somewhere in that general direction. I think I'd like to have that as the horde base for everything. Just one base, not having to bounce around from everything. Maybe we'd keep the workshop across the street, just because, that kind of works. But in terms of horde defense and all that, I kind of like the idea of not having to bounce around everywhere. I guess we'll just go ahead and upgrade the back part of this. I realize I did not, do that yesterday. That's all right. Here, we'll do that. Guess we can do that spot. I'm trying to be cognizant here of weight and stuff. The pillars shouldn't be the problem, though. I mean, they are load-bearing after all. Although, structural integrity in this game has always been something I've struggled with a little. I mean, I've kind of learned along the way what I can get away with, and I tend to stick with that and try not to experiment too much, because that just seems like that's asking for trouble. Sure, we'll do this side too. Alright. How much metal does that leave us? 1,000. Holy crap, man. Alright, let's do it. I'll feel a little better about things if we have these up to at least scrap metal stage. I mean, it's not that great, and that's fine. But it is a little better than metal-covered wood. So we'll do something like that. We'll leave those guys. I guess that's fine like that. It doesn't need to be crazy or anything, because, again, we gotta be a little aware of some things here. So we'll do something like that, something like that, and then I really would like to have 2 more over here, I think. I'm not worried about going all the way around, but I think I would like to have 1 in each corner spot. So why don't we go back and grab whatever's ready to go over there, and we'll go start off on a generator bank too. I am ready to start moving on to electricity. I mean, if I really wanted to be fast about it, I think we could do electric fences. Maybe not. Okay, never mind. Oops. Yeah, I didn't mean to jump off of that thing. I think we got a little while to go. We need another skill point or 2 before we can do the electric fence. Maybe it was levels we were short on. I don't remember now. You're not dead. Oh, yes you are. Never mind. My bad. Here, can I get your attention over here? Alright, whatever. It's only 1 arrow. I'm not going to sweat it. So here, let's grab this guy. We'll take that. You still need more fuel. We'll get that rolling. And then I might not have any now that I think about it. We only have 10. Okay. Can I do these guys? They need to be done at a workbench. 2 gunpowders. We need more gunpowder. You know what? I'm going to hold off on these for the time being. That's fine. We have 19 of them anyway, so it's not really like we need them. I just had the thought that that would be kind of fun to play with that, but I really don't think we're going to need it, so we'll just head out this way instead. Zombie's like, how dare you honk your horn at me? You're a zombie. I don't really concern myself with what you do and don't mind, because you're trying to eat my brains. At that point, you know, I don't think I really care too much if you don't like it. If you weren't a zombie, maybe. Probably. But you are, so no. Go ahead and start a generator bank. I think we'll be fine with 1 of these for right now. I don't even know how many engines we have. We might have just like 1 engine kicking around. That's about it. Hey, look at that. 3 of that stuff. That's kind of handy. Is there any more of that lying around in here? That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, sure, I'll take a free water. This place got reset some time ago, and I never bothered to go through and check everything again. Mainly because I didn't care, but I mean, hey, a can of pasta and some gunpowder. That's not bad. I'm not complaining. I just kind of wonder here. Okay. You are a textured wood. I was thinking maybe it's like a rug or something. Little flat texture on top. Maybe there could be something under it, you know? Another fuse box that does nothing. What is with this place in fuse boxes? That I don't understand. Well, I guess the generator's probably done at this point. Ow, my bad. Let's just go see if it's done. I wasn't really planning on staying here long enough to get it, but I got distracted, so there you go. Generator, let's get going. We got to go. The generator's going to be for the new place, so we're not going to worry about doing much with it just yet. Been kind of kicking around some general ideas for what to do with the foundation. I don't have any specific plans just yet, but I want to do something that's slightly more aesthetically pleasing than what I typically do, so probably try and make it look a little more interesting than my usual square box. I mean, all this stuff, it's a bunch of square boxes thus far, right? Square-ish boxes. I don't know. Whatever. Generator bank, you can kick around in there for right now. That's awesome. We don't need those guys anymore. I did grab some oil, because I was going to make some spare Molotovs, just in case we needed them. So I guess we'll go ahead and get those queued up after the iron spike. So let's do 2 more of these guys, then we'll queue up some Molotovs. Should be able to make 5 of these right now. And I kind of want to start planning for what we want to take for the fight, but I guess it's really just going to be shotgun, marksman rifle, pistol, club, bow, some arrows. It's really about it. There's not much to plan. Grab the lone first aid kit, grab a couple of those bandages. Really need some more aloe. Why don't we go collect some more aloe? We're going to need some more medicated bandages. That's something that I've been meaning to take care of for a while now, and I just haven't gotten around to. So let's go do that. I know there's some aloe over here. We've got a little bit of time. It's only 4 o'clock. Should be able to find, I don't know, at least a good dozen of them. That would be a good start. Be 3 more bandages. Burp. Thanks, game. Guess we could go to the right. We could keep going straight. Let's cut over to the right. That works for me. Look at that. See, we got some right here. I'm just going to take the axe off because it'll be just as easy to punch them as it will to use some of the axe's durability. I prefer not to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's basically 1 bandage right there. And I guess we can come right over here. There are a few of these guys around. There's 1, 2... I don't know, have we been in this house yet? This looks like this might be an interesting one. Maybe we've not been in here. I don't want to go exploring in it right now. I do want to explore in it if we have not. I don't know if we have. This one doesn't look super familiar. Just circling around the back here. I don't think we've been in this one. I mean, maybe we've been in one of these, but I don't think we've been in this one specifically. Alright, well that's cool. Let's just grab some more aloe. This is all important stuff. I mean, kind of last minute, yada yada yada, but it's going to pay off in the long run, I think. Grab that guy. Grab that one. I should have grabbed the 1 aloe that was in the box, because then we'd basically be done right now. This is killer. Check this out. Holy cow, man. This is like concrete mix central over here. Maybe. This is excellent. I mean, I feel bad for the homeowners building their home. Well, assuming someone already owns this place, I don't know, and the apocalypse hits, and what do? It's That's right, you watch as the pallet falls and explodes. Get some more cobblestones, why not? We might end up just building with cobblestones the next time around. That leads to concrete fairly easily, so that works for me. Want the arrow back, thank you very much. I mean, this is going to end up being a good extra 100 or so concrete mix. This is not bad. I'm pleased with this. The floating shamway box. Pretty sure I've checked these before and they don't really have anything. Yeah, I don't want to waste the swings of the shovel here. Because this guy, we're going to need to repair it. Oh, hello. There's some more stuff in there. We're going to need to repair it with steel. I don't think we have many steels. I mean, it's not a problem. We can make it. I'm just saying. Let's let the zombies out. Hi, how you guys doing? Nice zombies welcoming me to the neighborhood and all that. Appreciate that. What time do we have? 5 o'clock. Yikes. An hour has blown by just that quickly. I'm going to have to stop this around 8 o'clock or so, so let's hope that everyone's done by then. There you go. You can think about that one. Oh, don't jump on that guy's head. That's rude. I mean, unless he invited you to stand on his head. Seems rude to me. This will be good for an extra level, though. This will be nice. I was just saying I'd like to spend some points here. And we need to get closer to 60. I think that's our next big landmark level is 60. Kind of doing my best to hurt everyone a little bit so that theoretically they'll all just kind of die at the same time. Or we'll get 2 exploding headshots in a row. Okay. I didn't even pay attention to what level that was. I just saw it was a level. You're hot. I know. We good? We're good. Check that out. That was good stuff. Take some feathers. Take these guys. And I guess I need to get this back out. There we go. Kind of the whole reason I wanted to come over here was to get the aloe. So heck with waiting for that. I mean, look at that. That's awesome right there. That's good stuff. More concrete mix. This is exciting. This is good stuff. We'll end up using this eventually. I mean, maybe we're not ready to use it just yet. So I see stuff like this. I'm like, is there anything under here? A little hidden purse. Okay. Nothing terribly exciting under it, but there was something just the same. Cat, what are we doing? I guess we'll take that oil barrel. That's nice. Rubbish. Oh, rubbish. All right. So I don't really want to go exploring, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I want to be grabbing all the concrete mix I can. So, hey, cat, you know you're not supposed to do that, right? And then we got another one over there that's still under construction. This is really cool. I really like this. I mean, it should be, you know, like, well, I guess it shouldn't be. But it looks kind of cool to have more than one of these. Like, there are a couple places that were being built and zombie apocalypse happened and, you know, abandoned ship, basically. Let's go and get rid of this guy. You are done. I know the mini bike is around somewhere. I think I left it on the other side of the house or something. Oh, there's another aloe. That was the whole point of this thing, right? Came here for aloe. Yeah, I left it on the other side of this house. Holy cow, man. I didn't realize how far we'd run around. Maybe we have been in there. I see the door is open. I mean, granted... Well, no, the zombies wouldn't open it, so I don't know. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Whatever, grab all those things. You know, let's kind of just start heading back. The whole point of this little escapade was to go grab a bunch of aloe. How many aloes do we have now? Perfect. So let's go ahead and process those guys into aloe cream. And then we'll turn those into bandages in a moment. If I can figure out where the mini bike went. Go back to base. Feel a little better about this. We'll have enough, I think, to get through without too much problem. Probably need to use a regular bandage here at some point because have healed up to full, finally, from the spike incident. Seven o'clock now. Do we have anything else we need to put down? I think generally we got all the big stuff out of the way. We got this really stupid little bunker that should be reasonably protective from the vultures, and then more or less everything's alright, I think. Here, I'm going to pocket the mini bike because I might forget and then close the game, and the next thing I know, some zombie has stolen our ride, and that would not be okay. What did we hit, by the way? Let me go with that screen. Level 55, so we've got 5 more levels to go. Still invisible, by the way. I'm still missing my skin. It's alright. I'm gonna make... Oh, man, I don't know. We can do steel, right? We can do forged steel. I didn't make that one a favorite, though. Let's do just a little bit of forged steel. I'm not looking to make a ton of them. Like, literally, that's all I'm looking for right there. And then we're going to do some more forged iron. We're going to do another 20 of those guys. And here, let me grab one more. Come on, 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 come on. I probably shouldn't do this, but... Oh, you know what? I'm going to hold off. You're right, I shouldn't do it. I'm going to hold off repairing that. We'll just have a little extra kicking around in case we need it. I can probably put this stuff away. I didn't bother to grab any more rocks, so we're not really going to make any more concrete. We'll just take what we have here. This is fine. Let's make some first aid bandages, and then I did say I should probably use one of those guys. And we'll make some regular bandages too. These are pretty handy to have around. So it's going to give us 7 first aid bandages, 1 first aid kit. I think we can make... Do we have alcohol? I think we can make some... Yeah, we can make some first aid kits with this. We just have to go to the chem station to do it, which is literally down the street. I mean... Here, why don't we do that right quick? It's only going to take a minute. Those things take seconds to pop out, so... Here, we'll just do this. Mini bike! Go on, zoom, zoom, zooming down the road. Somewhere over here. I don't know where it is. I think it's a little past this. It's like right here. Yeah, this is where it is. Of course, it's going to take a little while to get there when I'm busy spinning out. Minor details. Here, so let's go ahead and do first aid kits. We will throw a little wood into the fire. We don't need anywhere near that much. This will be nice. We'll have a few more of these guys. You know what? Let's do that. And the question was asked, what do you get from... it looks like you get crushed sand out of the bags there, the... whatever they are. I'm having a brain moment. What can I say? Zombies, how you doing? Nope, wrong one. Oh yeah, I knew I was going to miss that. Okay, we'll just go ahead and put you down. You stay down, zombie. And those should be done. Turn that off. Guess I'll just collect the extra stuff that's lying around here. We don't really need it per se, but... How you doing? Sorry, didn't mean to disturb you. And then we'll grab that one. Oh, look at that. There's another zombie. There are going to be a bunch of them around, I'm imagining here. They'll have since respawned and all that jazz. Okay. Everything's looking just dandy. Again, we might end up building with cobblestone because we have a bunch of them. Pretty sure I've been in here and checked all this stuff. All right, good. Let's grab the mini bike and go back to base. I'm going to grab basically the last stuff that I need for the horde, and that's pretty much it. I mean, we'll go just grab whatever we need for the horde, and then I think I'm just gonna make sure topped off on food, water, all that sort of thing, and just go wait for the horde to show up over at the base and see what happens, because there's really not much more to do at this point. We're pretty much set, so pick you up. You can come with me if you want to live, etc., etc. So you're still cranking away, that's fine. Let's turn you off. We don't need you cooking at the moment. You're totally okay. So I guess we can drop off those guys. We'll keep the forged iron around just in case we need to enact some last-minute repairs. We got a couple more spike traps to put down. We'll go do that in just a second. These guys can probably go away. We don't need to carry them for the moment. You know what? I will keep the barbed wire handy just in case we have a sudden use for it. We don't really need the cobblestones. Those can go away. Look at that, 828 cobblestones. We'll end up making quite a few blocks out of that. That'll be nice. I like that idea of just going to cobblestone. That'll be cool. A little more durable than the wood stuff, obviously. Put some eggs away. We might need to make some more bacon and eggs. We're good on food. I guess on water. We'll go ahead and drink one more here. I don't want to go too crazy on that. And then drop that guy off. The alcohol can go away. We've got 8 Molotovs. If I grab those, marksman's rifle, shotgun. We're going to need some 7.62. We're going to need some 9mm. We're going to need those. I'm going to grab the slugs as well. If I remember, I would actually like to use the slugs. So I'm going to grab the club. Typically what I do is something like this. Here, let's move that guy over there. Let's head back to the base right quick. Ah, crud. I'm not going to have enough time to do all this stuff, am I? I'm going to be cutting it close on my time here. That's alright. I need to cut this episode off anyway. So, tell you what. I'm going to put these last 2 spikes down, and then I'm going to hop up into the box, and we're going to see what happens on the next one as the horde rolls in and we say hello to them. So I'm not even going to worry about placing that correctly. I ran through there. You're welcome. And I will catch you on the next one as we say good evening to the horde. So I'll catch you on that one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later. Oops.